Greetings to you all gamers. How be your energy this video game playing day? Once again, it is that guy, Castle Grayskull 0420, bringing you another episode that is entertaining, shenanigan filled to the brim, overflowing from around every single corner. Stop everything that you are doing if you are not playing the free to play to earn game that's in this open beta, and I am talking about BAP, BAP.GG. Reminder to you all gamers, I am not affiliated, nor do I work for BAP HQ in any shape, form, or fashion, but I shall continue to utilize their phenomenal free-to-play to earn game. That is the formula, with the catalyst being the word play every single day. Yay! Gamers, you need to get in on this action. It is 100% all inclusive. That means anyone and everyone can play today. So why don't you start by making that player profile? Gamers, I am excited for what is on the horizon for Bap Bap and what is new that is being implemented in the game. So I appreciate any and all that are putting eyeballs in on this YouTube channel snippet that we're dropping in. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment first and foremost for the games. Remember, gamers is not about Castle Grayskull 0420, not one bit, but what it is about are these phenomenal free-to-play to earn games that I shall continue to utilize to accomplish my channel's mission from God that I am on, just like the Blues Brothers, trying to get as many eyeballs oversaturated and exposed, all of the cerebral cortexes to implode. I wish for the 6 inches between them ears to disappear with nothing left above your shoulders, knees and toes. Knees and toes, gamers, let's go. I really do hope you check out BAP.GG. Load that up into your favorite search engine. Make that player profile. Join in on this all-inclusive fun. I would be more than glad to give anyone the business end of the weapon in my possession out on the battlefield. So gamer, let it be you. So anyway, gotta give a quick shout out to the Pleiade Battle Maids. As always, ladies, it is such a pleasure to be graced by your presence and that mystical magical voodoo that you do the best for me with your dance routine, indubitably. Gamers, where would I be without the Pleiade Battle Maids keeping my sanity at that homeostasis and equilibrium type levels? Because if you do not know, I can and will with the quickness have a nerd session activated. Just gonna rant and tangent about any and everything, and I shall slide briefly up on the nerd anime soapbox, because if you have not seen the movie of the summer of the year, that animation is known as the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. Take yourself to the theater. I shake my head at you. But there are some phenomenal anime series that are running concurrently right now. Enjoying the second season of Jujutsu Kaisen. Waiting for a new episode of that to drop. And I believe the second episode of that spy school organization. I can't get the enunciation. I know it's Project Lampshade. Those ladies are always doing insane things. I'm enjoying that. Jobless Reincarnation is in its second season. Just saw a new episode of that, enjoying where that's going. But I digress. Pleiade Battle Maids, ladies, bring me back to life, back to reality. Let's get to the reason why you are putting eyeballs in on the channel, which I'm much appreciative of. Ladies, Pleiade Battle Maids, I do not mean to shoo you away. Nothing but love for each and every one of you. All 7 of them. That's right, gamers. Count them. Wink, wink. For those true Overlord fans like myself who are patiently waiting for that 4th movie to drop with anticipation. I'm also patiently waiting for the 2nd season of Goblin Slayer that's been pushed back. But I'm not going to harp or get on that let's get ready to jump into the action. Pleiade Battle Maze, I'm going to take it from here. But Yuri Alpha, the best Pleiade Battle Maze out of all 7 of the Pleiade Battle Maze. No debate needed to be had, hands down. Don't mean to shoo you away, ladies. But let's jump into that Bap Bap action. So, gamers, if you have not checked out what's going on in the open beta, let me just drop it to you. Let's just go right to the source. Do not want to be known as an unreliable second narrator. So let's get our path of the one on. Get in the shoes of Thomas Anderson. Mr. Anderson, return to the source as it is the Machine City. What is going on in Bap Bap? What is new? What is up on the horizon? In all seriousness, gamers, for all those that are brand new, for those that, stumbled across the game and maybe not have taken a peek at the official Discord, which you should do, Bap Bap Discord. It's got a very cordial mod community. The staff is very neighborly. There's plenty of channels that you can glean information from. But let's give credit where credit is due first and foremost. iHeartPie, OG legend, hands-on approach with the game, doing so much. We got to give them thanks for bringing us such a phenomenal product. And then also those humanistic development staff members on that team that are putting in the blood, sweat, and tears, working alongside and helping iHeartPie out. Man, they're just doing phenomenal things. They have put this great game on this planet for you and for me. Take advantage, man. Take advantage. So we've got nuking, fishing, and leaking. So we're going to take a look at the new environmental implementation additions that have been put in. We're going to take a look at the new tweaking of the fishing system and new items, new legendary items that you could potentially get. That helps out. And then we're going to take a peek at some leaks for the games, things that are on the horizons that is really going to get a lot of OG or veteran players excited. Also, potentially a bunch of brand new individuals. So if you are brand new to this game, this educational snippet is really to get you to speed of what's going on. Okay, seriously, I've been stumbling across a lot of brand new gamers for Bap Bap. And if you played a game of Bap Bap, you then are known as a Bapper, B-A-P-P-E-R. So take BAPBAP.GG, favorite search engine, load that up. Remember, you need to make a player profile because that way you can take advantage of the bapstats.net. Gonna have a link for both of those. The website that's been updated for Bap Bap is going to help a bunch of new players out. Also, you can glean information on character builds, get suggestions, get some more detailed information. But instead of talking about it, let's get ready to be about it, and let's take a look at the announcement that was dropped the other day, a little bit later in the evening, but it's all good. We're going to get ready to get into some gameplay action for the live stream later, which you're more than welcome to join in. Castle Grayskull 0420 on the Twitch channel. Join in on this action. Let's see what iHeartPie has to say about this today. So like I said, I want to give a shout out where credit's due. Thank you kindly, iHeartPie. I appreciate what you have conceptualized and into fruition with that phenomenal humanistic team. That's just my own personal opinion. Gamers, you should definitely check it out. Give some feedback. Like I mentioned, I'm in the Bap Bap Discord. They got plenty of channels, but let's take a look at what's going on from the nuking, fishing, and leaking since the last update. And just real quickly, just to rehash a little tease from the last time, I made an educational video covering this aspect, putting on the theory hats for the next new character. Let me not get too far ahead of myself. Let's just take a look at the new prevalent stuff here. So I've gotten this blown up. Hopefully you don't have to break out a magnifying glass to see what Castle Grayskull 0420 is trying to share here. But we've got randomized interactables. Oh man, it is going down, all right? Randomized interactables. We are going introducing interactable variants. Man, getting tongue-tied already. That's cool though. Nuclear barrels are bigger and will one-hit KO anyone. So yeah, this thing is a game changer right here. Next thing that's a new interactable: explosive cacti fires poison spines in a huge area. Is more like a 360 area of effect. OP? Yes. Just don't get hit. Forehead. So slap your forehead, palm to the head, don't get hit. Definitely you want to utilize and make use of these new interactables. The pushable and standard explosive barrels are still in the game. The normal cacti that you can hit to have poison spine 3 shoot out in a direct opposite direction from when you hit it from, those are still in the game. These are new additions. So you now have pushable and standard nuclear barrels that you can just do things with. You got those explosive cacti sprinkled around. Gotta keep an eye out for that. It's gonna help out during gameplay. Can definitely swing a battle into your favor. You capitalize on that. Just another wrinkle in strategistic gameplay. Someone take into account. Let's continue on and see about the relaxing aspect. You know, a little bit of in that midst of the chaos in the battle that's going on, you can get your zen-like state on if you find you a fishing spot and decide to cast the reel in and see what you get. But there's been an update put to the fishing spot. And let's take a closer look at that. The fishing update. Start fishing up a much bigger variety of prizes, including airdrops and slime bosses. Oh man, so they have now, I can tell you firsthand, gamers, I've experienced this since this implementation is patched, this update's been put in. Was with the team. You know how if you get an airdrop, you'll hear the traditional Bap Bap sound. And it'll pop up on the map and you'll see the parachute. But I had a team, we were hitting the fishing spot. The next thing I know, there was a supply chest, the golden supply chest that looked like from the airdrop was there. Then all of a sudden, it was a skull blob, a large skull blob, or maybe then also after that, a turret. So the fishing spots can give you good things. It can also spawn the NPC bots, robots, the evil robots. Or you never know what you're gonna get. But here's the kicker right here. Here's the new addition that's been put in that I've seen firsthand. Didn't know what it was, but was blown away. It was in a live stream when it first happened. If you're lucky, while you're fishing, if you're lucky, you might even get the new fishing-based rare hat. They need to change that to legendary because it is golden. But the fishing hat then just flips the script for fishing point blank, and you'll get a variety of prizes if you have that. I don't want to ruin or spoil anything. You need to check it out for yourself, gamers. I hope you do discover. Let's see what's new in the game and what's on the horizon and what they are going to have to drop in for the future. Bigger and better. This is what a lot of veteran players and individuals have been clamoring for here. Let's see what's going on, gamers. We are currently churning away at the biggest map we've ever done. So a brand new map is in the works, and it's going to be the largest one ever. 3 times the size of the current largest map. That's insane. With the extra space, you'll also have more victims to hunt down. Will likely expand the amount of players from 18, the current large map lobbies for the trios, to 30. That's going to be wild right there, gamers. talk about some scrimmages, or skirmishes. I said scrimmages, some skirmishes. Talk about some engagements that you will have 24/7. Check out some teasers below and expect other changes to the map that will shake things up. But I'll hush for now. So iHeartPie doesn't want to leak too much. But let's take a look at some of these maps, these designs here. So this is some of the new stuff that they're working on. Definitely looks like a expansion or draws inspiration from the junkyard area or shipment area. That's interesting. Okay, gamers, look at that. That's insane. That's a huge wide open spot. I wonder what these... So those are the log ejectors. So these shoot out logs that will roll. Because you can see the log pile kind of a little bit back there. There's some workstation areas. So there's some of the NPC evil bots. There's a small one. There's a large NPC evil bot, evil robot. Some of the supply chests. That looks interesting. Oh, man. All right, let's see. We got some more maps. So this is all part of this new map that they're trying to work on with the expansion to now have 30 other 30 people in the game. These other people, not bots that you're going to be playing against. People that are going to select characters and being out there trying to smite you so that they can get that sweet victory. Okay, so in the background here, you can see some of the pizza. Grab you a slice of pizza. That's also an environment interactable. Great way to get some health back. Save your juice. Grab a free slice of pizza. I think that's a great shout out to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem, the summer animation movie of the year. Yes. Let's continue on, gamers. Let's continue on with what's next. Next new thing on the horizon that is going to get a lot of people excited. Friend system. I've mentioned so many times that this game is all-inclusive. It is 100% all-inclusive. Nobody rides the bench. With a bigger map that's going to now have 30 players in it, oh, you're definitely getting put in the game, coach. You don't even have to ask. No one gets ostracized. Anyone and everyone can play today, so why don't you start, make that player profile. Let your friends know. Send them the link to your lobby code and vice versa. That is how you can team up, or you can just do solo queue and get teamed up with 2 other real life people. Let's hear and see what's going on with the friend system, because it's always good to have friends. All right, that's right. Friend system will also be launching real soon. Check out a teaser below. So we'll take a peek at that. No, I will not add you. Don't ask me. Understand. Man, I can understand. Let's see what this teaser for the friend system would look like. So over here, you can see the normal homepage. Got Kistu in the background. But take a look at this right here. You can invite friends. You got a request system. It lets you know who's online. It lets you know who's offline. That is interesting right here. So right there, as I was mentioning, gamers, you get your lobby code. It's generated when you type in bap.gg into your favorite search engine. You load that up. You need to make you a player profile. You're going to have your lobby code right there that your friends or you can share vice versa. And you can team up that way. And then as you play the game and as you access the shop and get incentivized from the daily login and playing the game to get your free daily gold and checking the shop for the free gold, you can get you some banners and some Bap Bap swag to sort of show off and flex on, hey, been getting my grind on for that XP, that character mastery, those character tokens. All right, gamers, let's get ready to wrap up this educational snippet here. We got one last bit. Don't want to make it too long, but this is prevalent information for new gamers out there and for those other gamers that are immersed in the game but don't really pay attention to the announcement system. Some individuals don't know about the Bap Bap Discord. Not everyone. If you know about it, it doesn't apply to you. For those that don't, knowledge is power and sharing is caring. So let's see what's next about the delays. Now, a lot of veteran gamers of Bap Bap, those veteran backers, that will plant their flag and been like, hey, I've been around since this inception, day one. Anyway, monetization and ranked will be delayed for a bit. Oh man, I can hear all the action that's going on in the Bap chat now. People are throwing out the salt and the hate. Anyway, we want to make sure the game is more feature complete before we launch monetization. Logical, makes sense. They do not want to give consumers, so let's just do cut and dry economics 101. I'm not trying to take you to school or anything. Let's just call it what it is. Bap HQ, they're a business. Okay? They're trying to present a nice, complete product. Especially if you want to give support and monetization to them for their phenomenal product that the developers are putting blood, sweat, and tears in every single day to address bugs, put in dates and patches, bring better quality of life for the game. Like I mentioned, these channels in the Bap Bap Discord, you can reach out to the mods, find out what's going on, get some insight, give support. They have contests, cosplay contests. The ranked events, are so huge. I understand. I can get where, but they want to make sure they bring something that's going to be well received. So let's continue on with money spent. Expectations go up, and we want to meet that expectation. All right, well said. This sentence right here, pretty clear, cut and dry. No reason to sort of push back or want to know like, oh, but no, hey, they want to give us the best thing out there. This fantastic free-to-play to earn game that anyone and everyone can get in on. So don't worry, you'll be able to earn all of Drop 1 by playing. Right there's the incentivization that I was talking about. You just need to play the game. That's how you earn your XP for your character mastery, for your character tokens. That's how you get that free gold. As for rank, so here's the key thing that a lot of OG vets of the game players want to know. As for rank, one big reason is that the game is in the middle of some big changes. We just covered and talked about all the new things that have been dropped. If you haven't seen other aspects that I was talking about, like the pizza that I mentioned, check out one of the previous educational videos where I cover that aspect and the announcements from, once again, iHeartPod about updates and things they're putting in the game. This is great. So, in the middle of some big changes, have an educational snippet video about the down systems. They've updated and tweaked that. The down system is fantastic. It is here to stay, I hope, every single day. You are truly more like a poltergeist now when you get downed. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you need to play the game to find out, because the interactions of ghosts is just so much more in the game. Let's continue on. The down systems. Bigger maps. More players. Something was redacted. These are sweeping changes that we want to make sure are a hit before we open rank. Which is, I like what they're doing. I give a check off on everything. Whatever the redacted was, I'm pretty sure it was going to be positive and do nothing but help out the game anyway. Make it more enticing for brand new individuals that are stumbling in. Last thing for the delays. If you want to support Bap Bap, remember, gamers, that's what you need to type into that search engine, BAP.GG. Check the description at the bottom of this video. It's in there. Instead of opening your wallet, if you want to support Bap Bap, instead of opening your wallet, interact with our socials. So check out their socials that they got. Tell people about Bap Bap. if you are a video gamer, shame on you if you're not telling your friends, your fellow family members that are also video gamers that you know of, about an awesome free-to-play to earn video game that's all-inclusive. So yeah, tell people about Bap Bap and help us make a splash. So gamers, you need to really get in on this action, in all seriousness. I thought I was going to get some gameplay action for this educational snippet. I don't know, maybe. It depends on how I feel. Pleady battle mates. What do you say, ladies? Nah, I probably made it long enough. But yeah, new feature. Shop. Put in. We've covered this before in an educational snippet. There's just so much going on in Bap Bap. I think I will get some gameplay just to entice you. Pleady battle mates. I'm gonna stop your BGM just for a bit, ladies. Thank you kindly. Let's get into just a little bit of gameplay action for this educational snippet. Might as well make it happen. So just to rehash the new updates that have been put in. This is open beta now. Open beta. It's going strong. And if you want to know how phenomenal the open beta is doing, just imagine that during the closed beta, which I was blessed to be able to discover and stumble upon, the closed beta reached a milestone marker. I'm going to keep talking about this aspect because I had something confirmed from one of the phenomenal staff members of the Bap Bap Discord, Bacado. Bacado confirmed something for me as far as the number total that they're at. And this was at the beginning of this week. So today is what, Friday? Today's Friday, August the 25th. So I believe it was on Monday. So a while back, we just saw, and that was a great segue. On the July 18th, they dropped Zero into this game when it was still in its closed beta. Reason why? Oh, they hit 25K for the Steam wishlist of this phenomenal game that's now browser version. This MOBA type game that was a hit when it was on that platform decided to come to browser. People really want to play it. Hit 25K on the wish list. Boom, new character. Bacado confirmed and mentioned to me that earlier this week on Monday, they were at 42K on the wish list for Steam. He put out a great hypothesis that if 25K got us the character Zero, who I do want to point out, it's still too brand new to have a character mastery tree. You can check the Discord about why they have that aspect. They hypothesized 50K on the wish list. Oh yeah, if they hit 50K, and most definitely that means another character is gonna probably be dropped in. So I want to be cordial. We'll play character roulette. The game gave me Kit 2 off rip, so that's what I'm gonna run with. All right. Let's see what we can do here. Our teammate. I will stick with the Sophia somewhat. Probably do need to push up top. So, Bap Bap tactics. See, look. It's already found an enemy. Letting them know I'm on my way. Oh man, they're taking damage. Okay. I don't know if that person was AFK. It's not that I don't know. You definitely know. So we got another enemy. So we're trying to stick with our teammates. Don't want to press too far. Hold on, wait. All right, there we go. Want to stick with our team? So you see how I downed that enemy and then my teammate executed them? They turned into a ghost. Ah, my other teammate pressed too far ahead. Ah, I'm trying to help my teammate out. Ooh. Ah, I could do that. So the ghost can interact with the environment. So you see, I could have revived my teammate by either going up to him. Oh, I'm not doing too hot right now because I need to get with my teammates. They're not doing too hot. Why do I have the feeling that we're gonna get? So I'm trying to use the crane here, an interactable. Ah, that I missed my target. It's all right. I was about to say, come on, did y'all not see that setup? Oh, all right. So I'm reviving my teammate. The other teammate's executing the ghost. I can finally get some shoes to put on my feet. Man, I was going that whole time without any shoes. Gamers, this is insane. Just imagine gamers on a larger map with 30 people. 30 people in it. Oh man. Trying to help my teammate out. Oh, woo! My teammate's not trying to help me out though. My teammate's not trying to help me out though. Alright, so now I'm gonna go. Ah, there is just so much going on up over here. Oh, I need to. No, wait. Oh, already. Oh, I messed up by jumping away. I didn't know that was a kiddo. And I'm gonna get executed. Right there. Oh, it's alright. So there's the other teammate. So this teammate is over here just farming away. And it's now gonna be 1v3. Unless they make it to this revive altar. I'll just kind of give them a heads up on that. I don't think they're gonna go to that revive altar. Yeah, they clearly don't know how to put this way. Oh, I was trying to lead them to. I wanted to lead them down there, but they got to get out of the storm. If they survive this, they're a beast. I I believe. I want to have faith. My teammates. So gamers, key thing that we've covered in the educational snippet before, it was covered and confirmed by mods in the Bap Bap Discord. Believe we had I did an educational snippet where I gave a shout out to the gamer that was in the live stream. Oh my god, if this goes down, this is gonna be the most epic comeback, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna happen. Nope. Oh, come on, I believe in you. Oh, I wanted to believe. Nice try. All right. So gamers, okay, we had have an educational snippet. We had a gamer, I believe it was Shadow Demon. They reached out to iHeartPie through the Discord directly, and then they copied and pasted the message thread between them in the live stream. So yeah, you got to stay in all the way to the end. When you finally see exit lobby, when that pops up for you, that then you know you've gotten all the XP that's going to be acquired for that round. You have to wait for your teammates to finish. If you try to leave the lobby early, you're not going to get all that XP. So we're going to get ready to wrap up this educational snippet here. I appreciate you putting eyeballs in, hanging out with Castle Grayskull 0420 for the YouTube channel snippet on what's new and what's on the horizon for the game. Look right there, the daily goal, incentivization for playing the game. This is going to be gold in the shop. I made educational snippets covering all this. Please, battle maids, let me get you back out here. Let's get your BGM rocking. Let's wrap up this educational snippet. right here. All right, so you've been hanging out with Castle Grayskull 0420. If you're putting eyeballs in on the live stream channel, I apologize if I didn't reply or message you. Just trying to make an educational snippet for the YouTube channel here, Castle Grayskull 0420. Don't forget, leave a like and a comment first and foremost for the games, because it's not about Castle Grayskull 0420. No, not one bit. That is why, gamers, you shall never, ever, ever, never, never, ever see my well-defined, chiseled, handsome, rugged, gorgeous moneymaker. I am just too much of a distraction. And speaking of distractions, there are no better distractions on the face of this planet for me, personally, than the Pleiade Battle Maze. Do what you do best, ladies. Gamers, we're going to officially wrap up this educational snippet. LeVar Burton could not have said it any better himself at the end of every single Reading Rainbow. Don't take my word for it. Gamers, you need to utilize the sensory organs that you have been blessed with. Get to that conclusion after you discover this phenomenal free-to-play-to-earn game is 100% fun. That is that acronym, base word fun, all caps, with the dots in between. You definitely know what type of video games that I mean. The types of games that we need more of in our lives. The types of video games that we love to play every day. Yay! So why don't you start, gamers, by typing BAP.GG into your favorite search engine. Load that up. You need to make a player profile. That's the only way you're going to capitalize on all these great incentives that the developers have put into the game. They put this phenomenal game on this planet for you and for me. Take advantage, man. Take advantage. I digress. Pleiade Battlemates, let's wrap up this educational snippet. Don't forget, leave a like and a comment, and then also your own feedback or thoughts of the new updates that have been put in the games down in the comments. Gamers, I truly do hope you make a player profile and join in on that fun. If I stumble upon you out on the battlefield, do believe that I will smite you. Until then, gamers, you be easy. Pleiade Battlemates, you ladies have the floor.